We're all there and ready to go here now in Feohanagh for this county final. Bruree and Feohanagh. Shake hands all round from all the boys. Charlie Shea taking up position at centre field. Danny Dade will be alongside him. Now we're all ready to go. Both sides gone to the one end of the pitch.
Hello, Charlie.
Shouts of encouragement there from the Bruree fans. Now we're ready to go. The ball is in. Charlie pulls. Charlie Shea pulls. And then Charlie. Mike Milan gets involved in the tussle. Charlie has it. Charlie's gone through. Look like a push in the back. Ball is dropped. Feohanagh fella pulling like daylights. Number 9 for Feohanagh clears up this side here. Mike Carey's gone back just over his head. Mike Carey's back in. Mike is flying. Mike has the ball in his hand now. Coming out here to the side. Under fierce pressure. Great clearance in from Mike Carey out to centre field. Feohanagh men have it. Remember the red helmet for Feohanagh. John Potter tries to block down. Ball goes up. Feohanagh men again. A hand pass out to number 10. Charlie Shea comes at him. Well cleared there. Well cleared. Amos Sexton coming back here to Feohanagh men again. John Paul Murphy there, number 5, puts in the challenge. Comes over to the far overside. Comes over to the far overside. Christopher Sexton got out for it. Blocking down his man. The man is after slipping around him. Christopher's giving chase. Tries a hook. The man puts it up. Inside. Square ball. Correct decision there. They're all in the top of Fraser. A free out to Bruree. Fraser pressing the ball now for this puck out. Bit of pressure there from Feohanagh, but the Bruree boys were well up to it. Already now for the puck out from Francis. He rises. Belts it out this side of the field. Coming down to Charlie Shea's. Amos Sexton pulls it, going on again. Amos Sexton is away from Bruree. Studies himself. Lovely ball in, just gone tail wide. Great effort there by Eamon. Had luck there now. A good attack there from Bruree. Came down from the far down wing here from the long puck out from Francis Field. Long ball straight down the middle. No wings being used here. A strong pull there of John Potter. Charlie Shea has it again. Charlie's playing a storm and Charlie's away. Long ball down the wing. Long the ball down the wing. Into whose wing is that? Into Mike Carey at settles. No, John Hughes. Ball cleared out again. Out to Danny Dade. He has it now. Danny jinking around. The long ball up the wing again. Up into Mike Potter. Mike Potter has it. Mike tips it back to number 11. Mike Milan. Mike Milan has it. Mike under fierce pressure from the Feohanagh backs. Pulls it across. Fast the Feohanagh man and cleared up to centre field. Loose Feohanagh man here centre field. Mike Carey comes up to close him down. Mike puts in a good block there. Ball breaks up. Pulled there by Christopher. Up here to the wing again. Mike, the ref is after blowing. They were holding Christopher Sexton. A free into Bruree. No, what number is 10? Amos Sexton. Number 6 now. John Potter coming up to take the free. Is Pat in there, is it? John Potter steadies himself. Good 75 yards from goals. Drops it in. They'll drop inside in the square. There'll be a lot of pulling here. Feohanagh man comes out with it and clears it. Out to the field. Danny Dade comes up with it. Feohanagh man, John Potter putting pressure on him there. Turns around. Head pass into free man in the field. Danny's up on top of him. Into number 2 for Feohanagh. Turns, have a look. Dangerous ball into the brave defence there now. Feohanagh men have it. Slips it outside to number 15 for Feohanagh. 2 Bruree boys close him down. Shot in. First goal of the game. Point for Feohanagh. Bruree now shouldn't panic. There's only 1 point. They'll get it back no bother. Francis gets ready for the puck out here now. Long ball straight down the middle. Mike Milan goes up for it. Falls loose. Mike Milan putting pressure on it. John Potter squares up to your man. Clay answers the ref. Hand pass back. Mike Milan blocks it. Mike has it. Can't get it up. John Potter pulls it. Feohanagh coming away with it now again. Mike Carey comes in it. Pull again. Number 2. Pat Hogan there, Patrick Hogan, a good half shoulder, but the ref gave a free in. I don't think Dickie Buffy's on his game note all this evening. The Feohanagh man comes up, steadies his head for the free. Feohanagh man stands over the free, rises, belts. Over the bar, 2 points to Feohanagh. Not a great start now for Bruree, but I'll hand you back to my co-commentator Jim Shea. 2 points down, Jim, what do you think?
Thank you, Tom, for doing that. Put me back in the spot again. Well, now, lads, Bruree are looking down a while, but didn't get going yet. It's up again now into Charlie Shea. Charlie boots up on it. Civic Gary. Mike Potter. In again. And into the Feohanagh goalie. The Feohanagh goalie now. And still in. And Bruree takes a shot. And it's gone wide. Great pressure there now from Bruree. Feohanagh goalie out, getting it out. Out to the centre of the field. Charlie Shea up for it. Charlie has it. He's on to Pat Potter. John Potter. Down. Now you have Mike Carey on the sideline. Mike Carey and Patrick Hogan. Patrick Hogan now. And it's a free down for Bruree. John Potter now to take the free. Well hit by John. Great lane to the square. All the men up for it. Out again by Feohanagh man, but caught again by Eamon Sexton. Eamon hits it in high and hit out again for Feohanagh. And there's a Bruree man down in the goals. A Feohanagh man down. It's not so bad, isn't the Bruree man? Dickie Murphy is coming over for a throw in, I think. Eamon Sexton now in with the Feohanagh man. It's a free down off of Feohanagh. And the goalie is going to take it. It's a low now. The Feohanagh man now coming out for it. Willie Hurling now with the ball. Willie now hits it out onto Patrick Hogan. Patrick Hogan hits it up along the wing. Great forward, great clearance. Onto Eamon Sexton. Back to Feohanagh man again. Down into the Bruree square again. Willie Hurling up and misses it. And it's wide ball. Great defence there now by the Bruree man. Feohanagh keeping on the pressure. He's up again out to the wing. It's down for a Bruree ball. Oh, they're giving it to Feohanagh. Ah, that attack. It's a Feohanagh ball. Dickie Murphy is. You're doing it again, Dickie. Very bad hit now on the ground. Down out to the square. Feohanagh man going in with it. Willie Hurling comes out. But loses it Hurling. And Patrick Hogan clears it. Well cleared by Patrick Hogan. And John Potter coming out for his man. And Feohanagh man again. Feohanagh going through. Oh, that's a lovely white for Feohanagh. Feohanagh keeping the pressure on Bruree. Bruree keeping it out. If they can't hit it out, they'll kick it out. That's a free up now for Bruree. John Potter now to take the free. Gives his man a chance to go in, and it's in and good. Into the square. And they're all up. They're all up. And it's cleared out by the Feohanagh man. Danny Dady now. With Danny Dady going through. Danny Dady stolen in with it. Crosses over to Anthony Sexton. He's fouled. It's a free in again now for Bruree. Bruree now doing the job. Paddy Kelly there now in the field looking up at us. Come on, Paddy, one of the great Limerick fucking supporters. Up, Paddy, boy. A point here now from Bruree, lads. And John Potter. Or Danny Dady, sorry. And right over the bar. And now Bruree are hurling. 10 minutes gone now. And it's what, 1 point to 2 points, the Feohanagh. Up now to Charlie Shea. Charlie onto John Potter. John Hughes to Mike Potter. And out to Danny Dady. Danny Dady. See him. Mike Milan. Billy Carey. Billy Carey is surrounded by 3 Feohanagh men. And Mike Potter has it now, looks around for help. On to Charlie Shea. Charlie hits it. And it's a great ball in. And hard look there from Charlie Shea. Great play by Bruree. Great play from Billy Carey. He's surrounded by 3 and he got out of him. I'll patch you back now to Tom Webb for a few minutes.
And Feohanagh fella with the puck out now. Landed here on the fell over the side of the field. Breaking out over the sideline, he's gone for a line ball. Yeah, line ball to Feohanagh. Bruree after making a bit of a comeback there for the last 5 minutes got 2 great points. No, 1 point, 2 points to 1. Feohanagh fella getting ready to take the line ball. Good pucking, good pull. Charlie Shea comes across, cuts it out, rises it, clears it. Oh, great clearance by Charlie. Just on looking out over the sideline, another line ball to Feohanagh. Very close match here so far. 2 points to 1. A puck for ball in it on it. No Schlitter. They've lost the Schlitter. Now they're ready. Side ball. Great cut by the Feohanagh fella. Into number 12. Johnny Potter clears it out. Here comes Anthony Sexton. Amos Sexton cuts inside. Studies himself. Very unlucky there by Eamon. Just tail wide at the last minute. Great effort for the point by Eamon. John Paul Murphy goes up for it. John Potter next. John Potter tips it back. Mike Carey rises it. Pulls it the first time. Great ball. Mike Milan is under the ball here. Pulls it. Has it in the hand passing. Billy Carey has it. Billy's away. Billy, the ball stuck to his Hurling. Study it. Oh, saved by the keeper. And Billy Carey's after getting the knock in the hand. That's it. Billy's gone down. Sideline ball. Billy Carey got down injured below in the corner. Got a bad belt there as he went to hit for the goal. Billy saved the goals by the Feohanagh keeper and pucked out as a line ball now for Bruree. Billy, it looks like he got a belt in the hand there and he hit that one. But Billy will be alright. Carey's are made of hard stuff. Come on, Billy. Charlie Shea here now getting ready to take the sideline ball. Charlie. Great cut by Charlie. Great cut into the square. They all go up to number 7 for Feohanagh has it. Hits it out the wing here. Up to 9 for Feohanagh. Number 9 for Feohanagh. Up along this side here. Patrick Hogan has it. Patrick Hogan out in front of his man there. Feohanagh man sleeps. Hand passes it out here, Mike Carey. Back. Patrick Hogan again. Pulled again. A bit of a Shamazna started up. The referee comes in. Things are calmed down now again. I think the referee throw this ball in between two players. The two number 9s. Number 9 for Bruree, Charlie Shea. In it goes. Hat pulling there again. Sexton pulled the cut aside. Johnny Potter comes out. Cleared up here again to this side. Great clearance there again. Denny Dady has it here now. Long ball up into John Hughes in the far up corner. Lovely ball in from Johnny to the middle. Cut out by number 7 for Feohanagh. Great ball in there by John Hughes. Right pat on the side, it's full forward. Billy Carey brings it out here to the wing. Billy rises it, turns inside, hand pass into Mike Potter. Mike Potter very unlucky, the ball just fell over his hand. He's still battling, Mike Potter still has it. Great battling there by Mike Potter. He still has it, he's still going. Sends the ball in. Feohanagh full back has it, comes out, clears it out this wing here to number 9 for Feohanagh. Great block down by Charlie Shea. Mike Carey there coming out to the wing. Ball cut inside. Johnny Potter has it now. Pulled by John. Up to Mike Milan. Mike Milan pulls it. Fast number 9 for Feohanagh. Feohanagh man clears it. Over Pat Hogan's head. Down to John Potter again. John Potter pulls it up to the Feohanagh man here. Sit the field. Now the matches get coming to life. Hand passing to the middle. Strong ball up. Who's that? Christy Sexton there. Pressure on. Hand passing. Number 12 for Feohanagh has it. Pulls it inside. And Francis Finn lets it go wide. A bit of attack there for Feohanagh, but the Bruree boys were well on top of him. They know what they were doing. Great bit of excitement there for the last 5 minutes. Good hurling there, hard hurling. Francis Finn gets ready now for the puck out below. There's a switch in the Feohanagh team. There's a new man coming over on Mike Carey. Mike Carey had done a fella in his pocket. High ball up. Charlie pulls. Charlie has it. Charlie's flying. Moves in outside. Nice ball up into John Hughes' wing. John turns off after him with the number 4 for Feohanagh. John is in front of him. Just the ball just woke him up. Very unlucky there for John. Who's the white helmet? India coming in. Ball comes across the square here again to the Bruree square. Man split open here, it's a Bruree man down. Referee calls the whole thing up. I say it is Sexton for Bruree. The bad belt there should be free into Bruree now after all this. Noel Sexton, Noel Brosnan comes in to give assistance. Eamon is tough, he's back up again like a shot. I think the ref is going to throw it in. That should have been a free into Bruree now if right was right, but Mike Milan goes in for the throw in. Ref is trying to tell him stay apart. In she goes, good pull by Mike. Mike gets it in as far as Billy Carey. Comes out to this side of the field again. Number 10 for Feohanagh rises. Billy Carey comes over to try and block him down. Ball comes up right here in front of him. Mike Carey in first again. Great play there by Mike. Mike Carey, 3 of them at him, and he still gets it up the field, up to Charlie Shea. Charlie studies himself. Will it turn? Not gone wide. Oh Jesus, great save there by the Feohanagh goalie. That should be gone out for the 65, but they gave it wide. I thought the Feohanagh goalie got to there now. The Bruree boys look very puzzled. It should have been a 65. He looked at 2 umpires, didn't the first time this year. Umpires didn't agree. He gave a wide ball, a puck out now for Feohanagh. Nice little flag there, nice little flag. Puck out there for Feohanagh. Right into the middle. John Paul has it, he rises it. He's away again. Great clearance by John Paul there. Up to John Hughes' wing. John Hughes has it. Good ball in by John Hughes. Billy Carey doubles in it. Into Mike Potter. He's up in his back. That should be a free in. More time the referee spotted it. Mike Potter out first for the ball, but the Feohanagh man was up in his back. Had to be a free in. Danny Daly comes over now to steady himself to take the free. Rises up the visor in the helmet. A clear vision of the goal now. All you have to do is put it over the net. He steadies himself, rises, belts it. And there it is, over the bar, a draw game, 2 points apiece. Very close here now, then the puck of a ball is. Feohanagh fella getting ready for the puck out. Straight down the middle, it's all down the middle tonight. John Potter and Charlie get under it.
Come on, Charlie.
Mike Charlie Shade falls out here to Mike Carey. Mike had looking there, the ball just ran away from him. He's still there, come on Mikey in. Dangerous ball in, Feohanagh man inside, loose. Willie Horgan comes across, away Willie. Willie Horgan saved the day there now. Comes out to this wing. Comes out to this wing, John Paul Murphy, number 5 from Bruree, putting pressure on the Feohanagh man, back to number 10 for Feohanagh. A dangerous low ball in. Willie Horgan again. Horgan comes out and he blocks in the first time Feohanagh man. Patrick Hogan goes out to try and get it out for Bruree, falls out to Charlie Shea. Man leaps off of Charlie. Boys will be hitting the stone wall. Charlie's a hard man. Ball breaks out here. Mike Milan pulls it out. Comes John Hughes is putting pressure on the Feohanagh boys. He's standing by Hughes. Hughes is playing great stuff. Oh, referee had no decision there. He said it was a push in the back. It was only a very small thing. Number 7 now going off for Feohanagh to take the free. Or is it number 9? No, number 7 is going off to take the free. Shot free there. Cute one up to number 9. Number 9 comes around. Long ball in from the dangerous ball in. Great catch there by Charlie Shea. Charlie's playing a blinder there again. Out this wing again. Out this wing to Anthony Sexton. Feohanagh fella has it. Oh, he goes down. Pure accidental there. Got a small tip into the face. Minor thing. Referee is doing some hard talking over there. Feohanagh fella got a big cross there. It was only an accidental low heat. I think the referee is booking John Hughes. Yes, he's just booking him. There's no card. So there'll be a tick after number 15 in the book. Feohanagh fella gets ready to take the free. Things got a bit excitable there for a few minutes, but everything is back to normal now again. Feohanagh fella steadies, rises, hooks a long dangerous ball down into the Bruree full back line. Willie Horgan up under it. Charlie Shea back to Finton. Great play by Charlie. Out to the far over wing. And Mike Milan is coming over it. Head pass. Great. John Potter doubles on the ball. Up to this wing. Billy Carey's out. Billy Carey's hassling his man. Number two for Feohanagh. Kicks it away. Up to number 10 for Feohanagh. John Potter pulls in it again. Amos Sexton there. Into John Potter again. John Potter flicks it around. Pulled it by Feohanagh man. Oh jeez, this could be dangerous. Feohanagh attacking here now. Feohanagh attacking Christy Sexton. Willie Horgan comes out with it. And it blows it down the field. Great clearance by Willie. Up here to Billy Carey's wing. Billy Carey and Mike Milan going for it. Breaks the Feohanagh man. Up here to number 9 for Feohanagh. Long ball in from number 9. Dangerous ball into the square again. Francis Finn saves it. Goes out for a 65. Bit of danger there for Bruree, but Francis read it well. Tipped it around the corner for the 65. First 65 of the match now, I think. Number 9 for Feohanagh will drop to 65 now. Huh? There's 2 children here, especially from Russia. Come off to see their first ever game of hurling. The Feohanagh fella gets ready now to take 65. Dead straight in front of the goals. This could be a dangerous one now. It could drop into the square. Willie Horgan got in full back. Patrick Hogan has got in there. Christopher Sexton. The Bruree boys watching, and the umpire waves it wide. Not so bad now. There's about 5 minutes to go now. I'll hand you back to Jim Shea for the last 5 minutes of this great first half. 2 points apiece. Couldn't be any closer. A puck of a ball in it.
Right tight. Thanks you, Tom. Very tight match here now. 2 points to 1. 2 points all. Back down now to Mike Milan. Christopher Sexton hits it up to the wing to Danny Daly. Come on, Danny. And it's out for a Bruree ball. It's a Bruree line ball. Well done, Danny Daly, putting the pressure on. It must be the no helmet with Danny. A good ball up the wing to John Hughes. John Hughes crosses it over to the onto Feohanagh man. Onto Mike Milan tightly. The Feohanagh man still going through. Blocked down by John Potter. Down to the wing to Patrick Hogan. Mike Carey running for it. It's a free in for Feohanagh. You should have not liked this in Russia. It's a free in now for Feohanagh. The pressure on Bruree now to get it out again fairly quick. Looks at it, hits it. And it's over the bar for Feohanagh. 3 points to 2. There's nothing in it yet. Francis Finn now to puck the ball out. Great puck out. Into the field up to Charlie Shea. Shot into the Feohanagh man again. Mike Carey faces him. Hit down again to the square into Willie Horrigan. And it's left off by Francis Finn and it's gone wide. And Bruree under a bit of pressure here again now, but they're only playing around with him. Francis Finn now to hit it out. Good here out by Francis out to centre the field. Up to John Hughes. John Hughes now trying to pick it up. He's surrounded by Feohanagh men. It's a free down for Feohanagh. It should be a free in for Bruree. Dickie Murphy is going to have to hit tonight. Free down now for Feohanagh. 3 points to 2. Down out for Christy Sexton. Willie Horrigan hits it out over the line. And the hope going in there with Willie Horrigan. If it took in a JCP, you wouldn't get in. You're coming out, says Willie. Man, all ball and the whole lot coming out. Hit in now again. In across to the square. Dangerous ball, number 15 for Feohanagh. Hits it in low. Francis Finn have it. Great block by Francis. Hit out to the corner. Out to Danny Daly. Puts up the wing. Great ball up to John Hughes. John Hughes doubles it. John Hughes. And back to Feohanagh man again. John Hughes again with the ball. John hits it in. Cross to Billy Carey. Billy Carey running for it. Billy Carey now. Billy Carey turned by his man. And hit down the wing by the Feohanagh man. And Charlie Shea now. Get on by Charlie. Hit in. And Feohanagh man hit down again. Mike Milan doubles it in, hits it in. And Eamon Sexton surround down to John Hughes. And it's a free. It's a free in. Well deserved free for Bruree. Well deserved. They're fighting hard for this game. And well deserved the cup going home tonight to Bruree. Danny Daly take the free. Up with your visor, Dan, now and over the bar. Come on, Dan. This will level the match. 3 points all. The referee is looking at his match. Dickie is looking. Injury time now, lads. I said he's poking the ball now and he'll blow it. Hey, Dickie. Well, lads, a very even, tight game here tonight in Feohanagh. It's 3 points all. And Bruree looking the better team. So I'll turn you over now to Tom to tell you about the first half. Bye, Tom.
Thanks. Very close first half here in Feohanagh. Not a puck of the ball in it. 3 points apiece. Bruree now got on top there in the last 10 minutes of the equalising point. Great point to free from Danny Daly. Things are looking okay now for Bruree. All they do is steady themselves, and we'll have the cup back in Bruree tonight. I see the cameraman is scanning the place here for the face in the crowd. If you're that face in the crowd, a free gallon of porter in Bertie's lounge bar to be collected. Bring identification with you. And who will be the face in the crowd?
Right for Bruree. Charlie Shea. Willie Hurling hits it down to Danny Daly. Danny Daly. Down to Danny. Danny hits it down. Emmett Sexton. Feohanagh now with the ball. Up to Andrew. John Potter hits it down. And to Mike Milan. Mike Milan hit the ball, but the Feohanagh man got in the way. There's one change here for Bruree. You have John Vincent O'Brien in for Billy Carey. Hitting out the square, Feohanagh fighting, hit out by John Potter, by Willie Horrigan. Mike Milan hits it out to Feohanagh man again and hits in, dangerous ball, and it's gone wide, Beale. Emmett Sexton. Now John Potter, Danny Daly to John Paul Murphy. John Paul clears it down. Feohanagh man up for it. Hit up again by Feohanagh. Mike Carey going for his man. Still hit by Feohanagh. Willie Halligan comes out for the ball. Misses it. Hit into the... wide again for Feohanagh. Feohanagh now put under pressure here again in the second half. Hit out now by Frankie Finn. Out. The referee blows it. It's a push. Push there on Mike Milan, so it's free for Bruree. Danny Deedy to take it. Bruree now going to be in lead for the second half. 4 points to 3, we hope. Danny with the visor up, hits the ball and over the bar. Great point from Danny. Bruree now the better side in the second half. Four points to 3, up to Bruree. Feohanagh now hitting it out to the centre of the field. Charlie Shea up for it. And to James. Willie Horgan out tackling his man. William. Big tussle on there with Willie. Feohanagh out there, no ball gone through. The Bruree men surrounding him. And hit out by Willie Horgan. Feohanagh man still has the ball now, going in again. Hits it. And it's gone wide. Oh, it's a Feohanagh man. Jesus, that's a goal for Feohanagh. Goal. Mike Carey. Mike Carey had the ball now. Great play by Mike up along the wings. Holding it. It's out to Charlie. Hit down again by Feohanagh. Pull out. John Paul Murphy. Great clearing by John Paul. No double meet on the Feohanagh man. Cleared out again by Feohanagh. Down into the Bruree again. Feohanagh now looking better. Feohanagh, dangerous ball down into the... and it's over the bar. Feohanagh have to get the goal up high down the last 3 minutes. Francis Fay now to hit it out again. There's a push in the bag. I pass you over now again to Tom Webb.
Mike! Come over there!
A free up to the Feohanagh boys. Feohanagh fella getting ready to take the free. Bruree after hitting the G3 patch there, going on the pike and he without reply. They want to be bucking up a small bit. Feohanagh fella rises, beans, strikes it down to the far over side. Mike Carey goes off to close down the man. Number 15 for Feohanagh, nice ball up the Willie Horgan comes out for it. The ball breaks over to Patrick Hogan. Patrick hits it up to Charlie. Charlie got a tip in the back there. The ref blew up. A free up to Bruree. A free to Francis Finn is coming out. He's coming out from goal. I say Francis is going to take this one. Bruree would badly do it, no score now, settling things down a bit. Francis with the red cap traces the ball for the free out. Francis, he bends, strikes it. Good long ball up the side of the field. Mike Milan is under it. Mike Milan catches it. Hand up for Mike Milan, turns. Very unlucky, a great effort there from Mike. Put up the paw, grabbed the splitter, turned, but very unlucky just to hit it wide. Feohanagh puck out now, Feohanagh keeping now. Feohanagh boys are inclined to slow it down a small bit since he go into ahead. 1-4 to 4 points and score here in Feohanagh. About 10 minutes gone in the second half. Bags the time yet, no need to panic. Feohanagh pucks it out. John Paul Murphy's under it. James Charles O'Brien comes over. Up to Mike Milan. Mike Milan doubles on it. Up to John Hughes. John Hughes hits it. Just gone wide. Feohanagh getting ready now for the puck out. John Hughes unlucky there with that ball in. Referee said, come on, hurry up, he's dead right. And they're still delaying it, this match should be booked. Feohanagh keeping out the puck out. Straight down the middle again. Charlie Shea goes out. Charlie's out for it. Mike Milan. Mike Milan rolls it inside the bunch of players. Hand passes out to Charlie. Charlie has it. Charlie turns this way, that way. Great ball in by Charlie. Mike Patton under the side, full forward. Mike Patton under a bit of a shabazz on the side. Number 2 for Feohanagh clears it out here. Race here for possession. Feohanagh fella gets there. Up to number 9 for Feohanagh down the line here. Right here for the John Potter. John Potter and Christopher Sexton. Christopher Sexton back to John Potter. John, a long ball up by John right into the Bruree Falls. Bruree Falls are getting bags of the ball. Hops inside, breaks out again. Number 7 for Feohanagh has it. Boxed up there a small bit. Eamon Sexton hit on the good on Eamon. Eamon hooks him. Feohanagh man pulls with it. Breaks out here to centre field. Feohanagh having it again. Long ball up, dangerous ball in. Patrick Hogan turns, clears again. Well done, Patrick. Long ball now. Mike Milan, the hand up again by Mike Milan. Lovely ball in again by Mike. Number 4 here for Feohanagh has it. And a free out for Feohanagh. Lovely ball in there, Mike Milan. Feohanagh backman was out first. And a free out now for Feohanagh. The goalie comes out to take it for Feohanagh. Judges himself, rises, hits it low this time. Hits it low, comes over to the far over wing. Mike Carey has it. Now Mike. Great ball up again. Mike Potter is out for this one. Mike Potter has it, turns. And a bullet over the bar. Come on, Mike, book it out. Here it comes now. Good long puck out again down the middle. Charlie's under. Charlie Shea backs back. Great batted forward by Charlie up to Mike Milan. Feohanagh fell in front of him. Solon over to the side of the field. Milan is sticking with him. Alright, Milan boy. Milan stayed with him. There's John Charles O'Brien now. The sub that came in at half time. He's gone on a great solo run by John Charles. He was chopped down a free in. Great play by the young sub that came on there. Then you know, I think Danny will take this one. It's about his distance, yes. He's coming up, it's a good 60 yards out from goal. He'll rise the visor now. And here he goes, and hopefully we'll be rising the white flag after this. He bends, lifts, a low shot in, and over the bar. Come on, Denny, keep us in it. Great free there. Free was won by John Charles O'Brien. Went off in a great solo run. Next thing, Feohanagh had a chop down him. Then he come up and put the resultant free over the bar. Feohanagh goalie now has a bit more life about him. Lends it here out into the field. Over to Eamon Sexton. Eamon Sexton takes off in the solo run down the wing. Still has it. Come on, Eamon. Line ball to Bruree. Bruree now after getting the top there for the last couple of minutes. They're going to Hurling well. A lot of pressure on the Feohanagh back line. Charlie Shea coming off to take the line ball. Good cut into the square now, is what we want. The Bruree forwards are moving up. Charlie backs back from it. Throws a bit of a bottle out of the way. Great ball in by Charlie, great cutting. Mike Milan inside under it. Comes out again. Anthony Sexton. Mike Milan again stuck inside the middle. That should be a free in, Rafe. The referee is coming over. Referee is coming over. Should be a free in to Bruree. He's giving a free out, is he? Oh my God. Dickie Muffin, Jesus, he's not at the race at all. Feohanagh crowd getting very excited here down below us. I thought that was a free in. We would have to put that down as a poor decision there now. Number 2 for Feohanagh getting ready to take the free out. Rises, beans. Oh, he makes the balls of it. Guy on the top of him. Number 12 for Bruree there, Anthony Sexton. And Feohanagh fella comes away with it again. This young sub is playing well since he came in. Oh, that's your Hurling. Great John Paul Murphy there. Oh, a dangerous chop down out. The Feohanagh boys are rattled there over the last 5 minutes. Bruree got on top of him. That was a bad old bit there down on John Paul. He gone through. Then he did, the familiar stance. He'll rise the visor and hopefully we'll be rising the white flag again. Who should make a draw game in this match? This will be Bruree touch point now without concession. A long distance out there now. He beans. Looks good, it looks very good. The 2-pass point and the white flag is up. That's 3 points right after the others for Bruree. The Feohanagh boys are a bit rattled. We'll see now that put a bit of life in down keeper. When Feohanagh got ahead, he was inclined to slow the thing down a bit. Long ball out towards the centre. John Charles O'Brien under it. John Paul Murphy under it. Johnny Potter pulls in it. Out to Eamon Sexton. Eamon tugs in it. Eamon rises. Eamon is away. Eamon is away. Great. Oh, he was held back there. Had to be a free in. Then up again. This is the one that could give us the lead. That'll be 4 points, one after the other for Bruree. The Feohanagh boys don't know what the hell what's going on. They're totally rattled by this great Bruree performance. Then he puts up the visor, stretches himself. Rises. Oh, a low ball in, it could finish up anywhere. They're all on top of the goalie. Could have went anywhere there. Flush rise inside the square. Goalie coming over it. Clears it. Johnny Potter comes over here, covering off. Tips it up into the head, comes down the wing. Johnny is still there, stuck in it. Two Feohanagh boys. Then he pulls in it. Number 11 for Feohanagh has it now. Mikey Carey. Bit of a break here. 15 for Feohanagh going through. This could be dangerous for Bruree. Mikey Carey tips the referee. Oh, a very bad decision there now. Mike Carey played the ball there. This referee has gone totally ass-ways altogether. Mike Carey played the ball, tipped the ball off the bench later. You could see no free there now. A bad decision. That's 2 bad decisions now by Dickie Muffin this evening. Number 11 for Feohanagh coming off to take the free. This could be a very soft fight now for Feohanagh. Bruree very unlucky there a few minutes ago with the free, then he dropped into the square. 11, he bins it, strikes it, and he puts it over the bar. A very lucky point there, it has to be said, a very lucky point for Feohanagh. Francis Finn there with the puck out. Mike Milan goes under it, Eamon Sexton goes under it. Mike puts up the hand, Mike Milan has it in the hand. Mike is away, and now we're holding back his Hurling there. Jeez, I don't know what this referee is doing at all. Hand pass out to number 2 for Feohanagh. Long ball down the wing. Dangerous ball in. Johnny Potter goes back covering. But jeez, the Feohanagh fella has it. A dangerous attack here. Half hooked. Francis Finn has it inside. He's under fierce pressure. Tips it. A good ball out to John Paul Murphy. John Paul turns into the man. Clears it. Good hurling by John Paul. Up to Denny Daly. Ball bounces out here towards the wing. Mike Milan is in. Denny Daly has it.
Well on, Denny.
Denny turns, hits it down. Eamon Sexton is under it. Eamon pulls on it. Comes out, falls out. Charlie O'Shea has it.
Right, Charlie.
Charlie's trying to break through. Ball cleared out again. Falls out to Andrew Sexton. And over the bar. Great goal by Andrew Sexton. Sexton got the point. The ball is out here to follow up. Charlie Shea has it again. Turns, belts it down in. Mike Milan comes up the head. Mike has it. Jigs it on 2 players. Tony was brought down there. This ref is giving us that. Hand pass it off to Denny Daly. Denny's going through. Hand passing it out. Hand passing out to Sexton. Into Mike Potter. Mike Potter to the back of the net. Mike Potter into the back of the net. A great move there by Bruree. Great play there by Bruree. That put Bruree ahead there now. And badly wanted. Great goal, great move up the field. Finished into the net there by Mike Potter. That's a goal and a point to make out. Mike has got now. The Feohanagh fella's going to puck it out here now. Centre field. John Charles O'Brien, he's playing great stuff since he came on. He's throwing it away with the ball again. Keep going, he's keeping going. Referee! An awful ducty pull there. An awful ducty pull. Has to be a free in. There's a name going to be taken here now. Feohanagh is going to use the water. This young sub is a great bit of stuff since he came on. Denny rises the visor. 1-8 to 1-5. I'm making Bruree go. A yellow card. A yellow card. He deserved it. Yellow card for the Feohanagh fella. Denny has the visor up and hopefully we'll have the white flag up in a few minutes to make it 1-9 to 1-5. Who wants to say one now immediately he hits it. Feohanagh giving out water here alongside us. Denny, he wins. Oh Jesus! Pulling it, Denny, pulling it. Denny pulls it in into Mike Milan. A wide swing there by the Feohanagh backman. Comes out here to John Paul. John Paul rises, stages himself. Good ball in by John Paul. Should land in along the square. Tipped out by a Feohanagh fella. Comes out to number 9 for Feohanagh. Good clearance by the Feohanagh man. Long ball. Johnny Potter stuck in it. Bruree man gone down there. Dangerous ball in there to the Feohanagh fella. And the referee blows and gives a free in to Feohanagh. I'll hand you back to Jimmy now. Bruree getting on top there. 1 point, one goal and 5 points for Feohanagh. 1 goal and 8 points for Bruree. A goal in it. I'll hand you back to Jim now.
Thank you, Tom. Bruree now the upper hand here today in Feohanagh. 1-8 to 1-5. Free now for Feohanagh. Hits it and rises in there's boy to the square, tapped out. Mike Carey now. Hit out again by Potter. By Feohanagh man again. Cross on Willie Hannigan. Eamon Sexton. Caught up by John Paul Murphy. John Paul Murphy coming up along the wing. Hold the ball and it's a free in again for Feohanagh. Five or 6 minutes left here now tonight in Bruree upper hand. Feohanagh with the free in. One 8 to 1-5 to Bruree. Feohanagh now hits it in high and it's over the bar. Only 2 points in it. About 5 minutes left. Francis Fenn to hit it out. High puck up. Down beyond the centre of the field. To Feohanagh man. Down again by Feohanagh. Down to Willie Hannigan. Willie Hannigan onto Emma Sexton. Hits it in low. Davis falling and cleared by Francis Penn. Out to Mike Carey. Mike Carey started out the wing with it. Still Mike Carey. Mike hits it up along the wing. Out to Feohanagh man. Back down again. Out to Patrick Hogan. Out to Willie Hannigan. Blocked down. And again by Willie Hannigan. It's still blocked down. Stop tossing around the corner with it. A Feohanagh man out again with it. A Feohanagh man dangerous ball. But a loose man. Well blocked down by John Potter. Well now, John Potter clears the ball. Great clearance. And to Andrew Sexton hitting it. Andrew to Mike Potter. Andrew Sexton going again. Andrew and Mike Potter now the two. That's a free in. Well played now by Bruree. Deadly pressure there now, but Bruree got it out. And they were free now. Another one for Danny Dady. Oh, they're giving it to Charlie. Danny's tired of taking him and putting him over. It's turn. It's Charlie's turn. 1-8 to 1-6, Bruree. Charlie now to take it. Charlie now looks at the point. Looks. Hits the... And it's over the bar! It's over the bar! We have another Danny Dady! Charlie! Come on, Charlie boy! Bruree are up by 3 points again. On to Charlie Shea. Charlie having an outstanding game. On to Feohanagh now again going through. Dangerous ball. Dangerous ball. That ball up on him. And it's to Francis. Francis clears it. He's going, Francis clearing it. And it's all over. All over to the... Probably John Charles O'Brien. John is down. He won't get up. And the referee gives a free after 10 minutes. Well done, ref. I think the dark is getting at the ref here tonight, lads. We'll have to call it off. Give him the cup to Bruree. We'll take it home. Charlie Sheehan take the free. He's used to putting them over. It's not new to him now. Himself and Danny all night. Come on, Charlie. Good long puck down by Charlie. Into the square. They're all there. And it's gone wide. Great play now by Bruree here. That's upper hand of Feohanagh. They have the game. About 2 minutes left here now. And Bruree a goal up. And to Charlie Shea again. Having a cracker. Man of the match. Hit down into the square. Into Mike Potter. Hit out by the Feohanagh man. Andrew Sexton out with the ball. Taps it out there onto Feohanagh man. Loose man down. Onto Mike Kelly. Onto John Paul Murphy. Great ball. John Paul slips. And back to Mike Carey again. Great play. Mike Carey. And Mike Carey hits it up the wing. John Hughes. And to John Charles O'Brien. Having a great game. John Charles up the wing. John Charles going through. None to stop John Charles tonight. John always blocked down. It's back to Danny Dady. Oh, there's a right dish to him up in the corner. Will you get it out or in? Oh, very exciting here now. About 1 minute to go. Oh, lads, are very exciting. Bruree have the cup. Danny Daly now to take the line ball. Sorry about the power cut, lads, but we can't see what's happening in the corner. I've the stutters and everything over it. The excitement is unreal. We can see the cup going over to Feohanagh. And the Feohanagh man sent off. They should be all sent off, ref. They're running all night and you didn't see it. Oh, Feohanagh man gone. Oh yes, lads, it's very exciting. We're even a goal up. Oh, the crowd are nearly gone mad. The wire will hardly stop them, lads. It's a free down now for Feohanagh. It's a free down, but it's all over. He shall blow it after this. Oh, it's a Charlie shit. Well headed by Charlie. It's Charlie. Hold it. Oh, Charlie got a bad kick in the back. Dickie Murphy's trying to settle him down. It's getting very exciting here. It'll be a throw-in, I'd say, between them. It'll be a throw-in. Charlie got a dig. Throw it in, ref, and blow it up. He's giving it to Feohanagh. He's giving it to Feohanagh. He had to give it to Feohanagh because of a man down. Bruree now facing the ball. 1-9 to 1-6. Feohanagh now. It's a good chip across. And Mike Carey hits it away. And number 10 to Feohanagh. Two Bruree men around him. Back on to Feohanagh man again. Hits it in. Low and hard. And Willie Hurling clears it. Great clearance by Willie. Great clearance up to the wing. All right, the time is up. I think the referee's watch is a kink and out. It's going everywhere. We'll have to buy him a watch tonight, lads. $1-9 to 1-6 to Bruree. Great victory here tonight in Feohanagh. Oh, it is over. To blow up Dickie. Hit down now again for Feohanagh. And another Feohanagh man. Let us ball now. And to Patrick Hogan. Having a great game as well tonight. Well done, Patrick. Back to the Feohanagh man. Dangerous ball in. Hit out again by Mike Potter. John Potter. James Charles O'Brien. James Charles having a great game up along the wing. Solid hits it. And well cleared up along. Feohanagh man now again with it. Hit up again by the Bruree man. Back to Danny Daly. Danny Daly and the Feohanagh man. The Feohanagh man has it for them. Mike Potter is there as well. And Andrew Sexton going through. Great ball into the square. Great ball in. Into the Feohanagh man. And to the goalie. The goalie's man. And to the Feohanagh again coming out. Working the ball out along. Well done. John Charles. Well done by John Charles. And that Feohanagh man again into the centre of the field. The Feohanagh have it. Hit down. And Mike Carey, hit down by the Feohanagh man. And going hard down to the corner. And she's gone. She's not moved. And then it's a free in for Feohanagh. Now the end is free now for 1-9 to 1-6. Bruree with the goal. They're going to be dangerous free here now, lads. Bruree have to get out. The match is over for the last 5 minutes. I don't know what he's playing. A dangerous ball here now for Bruree. The referee trying to settle them in. Takes it. Low Harding. Well blocked by Fraser. Well done by John Potter. John Potter kills out Roberts. And it's all over. It's all over here in Feoghanagh. Bruree had the county final won. They haven't won, lads. They haven't won by 1-9 to 1-6. A cracker of a game. And you can't give it to the ref. Oh no! Bruree won it themselves! They won it themselves! Fair and square! I think this means they should have the cup. No! Lads, we've the county final one here now tonight, and Francis Finn is the captain. And who to present the cup is?
Johnny Welch.
Johnny Welch, all the way from?
Mount Collins.
Mount Collins, come on Johnny, boy!
A green Ushla is more and probably Dumsa. And Corninshaw, a runner, and up the Knockard style old show. It's a great evening for Bruree, a great evening for Feoghanagh, a most enthralling game, and the only general remark I will make is the standard is this high in Junior B. If all pulled together, what wouldn't it be like in senior hurling? I congratulate both teams for an exceptional, great game of hurling, and they deserve a big bowl of us.
Well done there, Tom.
Rival centre forwards, Danny, Dady and Gaza for Feoghanagh, that's his pet name. They were the main scoremen, scoring lots of scores from free. I think Danny wound up with a personal total of 6 points.
Well done, Danny. Hey!
But the icing wasn't put on the cake until versatile full forward Mike Potter shook the net.
Hey, my game, boy! You can't bet the Potter for the net. Stand up, Mike.
I would like to thank Tina Club for the use of the Kevin Long Memorial Park. It was in great condition. Eamon Phelan, the referee. And last but not least, I thought a man that showed tremendous skill for Bruree when he came along. I think he'd sellotape in the hurley was John Charles O'Brien.
James Charles O'Brien. Well done, James.
Noel Bruston and Johnny Sexton said that Bruree have waited a long time for this. So in presenting the cup to Francis Finn, I say the menus have become the masters. And
we had the county one, lads. Frankie Finn with the cup. So we get a few words from Frankie.
Well, lads, I'm not great at Irish, no, you all know, like, but I'll say a few words in English, not many. Lads, we've been a long time waiting for this. It's 5-6 years since we got to the final first against Doon. And a few members of the team forgot their name on the night. Maybe it was the reason we lost it. But we'll forget about that. But that's a kind of a personal thing there now. But, how's that?
Explain yourself there now, Frankie. You can't get away with that one.
I think that most of the people in Bruree know what I'm talking about.
That's all right, but, so far.
Lads, this is just a great honour to be captain of this junior team, lads. It's a great fucking team, like, and we have a great mixture of youth and a small bit of experience. And I think the boys know who the experience is in themselves. But, lads, I'd like to thank Feohanagh, brilliant game. A mighty game, it was all the way down to the wire. It was the last puck of the ball, it was still could go anywhere. And I'd like to thank the referee, man. Made a great game of it. I'd like to thank Fianna for the grounds. and much more I can say. What else can I say, actually?
Yes, at home.
Of course, yes. All of you that travel down here to support us, some people getting off work and all even. But I'd like to give 3 cheers to Feohanagh, lads, before we go and fill this. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! And one for ourselves, lads.
Selena Hogan all the way from Bruree. What do you think of the match, Selena? Very good. Now, who have we next to Selena?
Sarah Cull.
Sarah Cull, another great supporter of Bruree.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, who have we here?
Kerry Brosnan.
We have Kerry Brosnan, another great supporter. Her father a selector, so she have to be here tonight. There now I see Mick Stanton. We'll have one word with Mike Stanton. Mike, what do you think of the match tonight?
Very good altogether, very good.
Mike and the nephew there playing. John Hughes tonight had a great game.
Yeah, that's right.
Great game. Well done, Mike. So, great match here in Feohanagh tonight, so I'd like to wind up. And I'd just like to say, if there's a fire tonight in the pub, Hugh Hogan is your man. He'll get the fire extinguisher for you. So, if anyone's looking for a fire extinguisher, go to Hugh Hogan. Thank you very much. Over and out.